haul. I have to kind of go fast because I don't want my meat to get bacteria. So I want to try something different. So I got this turkey breast that you literally just put in the oven. It's already seasoned with, oh, it's rotisserie seasoned, which I love that. So I'm excited to try it. And then I just got 2 chicken tenderloins. If you guys are curious, the store is Kroger. My bun has fallen, so my hair looks weird. I got 3 of these salmons, which I love. You actually cook these from frozen, which I kind of like in a weird way. It's citrus herb rubbed. Yum. I'm gonna go put this stuff away, be right back. So I know a lot of people are gonna call me lazy, but that's okay. I got 2 containers of the cage-free hard cooked and peeled eggs, which means they're boiled. I don't know why they call them hard cooked peeled eggs, like it's a boiled egg. Got a big thing of baby spinach. Again, I'm sure you guys are gonna call me lazy. That's fine. I got 2 things of already cut up broccoli. I prefer this type of broccoli over frozen. Mom, are you in there? Okay. She's never heard me film before, so I was like, huh? I got 2 bags of gala apples. I just wasted all my apples, so let's hope I don't do that. I got a thing of cherries, which I'm super excited. I love cherries, fresh cherries. I don't like the ones in like jars or anything. And then I got a bag of, are these like halos, clementines, mini oranges? I don't even know. It is what it is. It's a fruit. A big bag of carrots. I can have that cooked, steamed, doesn't even matter. Some celery. I love celery. Celery is negative calories because you burn calories while chewing it. It's just a thing, okay? I got Mediterranean herb hummus. So I'm gonna be trying that. So dairy has been, I think it's been really messing with my stomach. So I got non-dairy yogurt. I'm a little, I don't know, nervous to try them, but I know yogurt's good for you, especially if you buy the right kind. So I got Chobani coconut peach, which is non-dairy. This one is kind of weird. This is strawberry yogurt and it's made with oat milk. Never heard of it, but we're gonna try it. I got 2 of the dairy-free strawberry Yoplait, and it's in glass. I think this looks so cute. And then I also got 2 in vanilla. Again, no dairy, just what I need. I got 4 things of chunk light tuna, because love having tuna. I got 1 container of the Sveta sun-dried tomato and rosemary. All it is potatoes. I got this, it's in the brand Bitten. It's creamy lime avocado made with real avocado. And if you guys don't know, avocado is actually a fruit. It literally says made with real fruit. So this is obviously a salad dressing that I'm excited to try. Got some light mayo. I got Smart Pockets whole wheat with multigrain. I'm gonna put like tuna salad in it, maybe with some spinach, chicken salad, stuff like that. So for my hummus, I'm gonna use carrots, but I also got this organic pretzel crisp. And then I like to snack, so I'm trying to find better snacks. So these things are all Simple Truth organic, like rice crackers. So I got one in Himalayan salted caramel. I got one in tomato basil, aged white cheddar, and creamy ranch. So that is my grocery haul. That is probably the fastest one I've ever done in my life, but that's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed me sharing what I bought at the store. Hey guys, so I did just film a grocery haul, which I am going to keep in this video. You guys have already seen it, obviously, but I just thought it was a stupid idea to to film another update because both videos are going to be pretty quick. I'm assuming sometimes I can ramble. So, as you guys know, I did get a CT. What I had scheduled was an MRI and a CT. I got the CT first, and as you guys know, the only thing that looked off was my lymph nodes were bigger than they should be, which could possibly indicate that my cancer has spread. If you guys are new here, I do have uterine cancer. So because of the lymph nodes, they wanted me to do a PET scan because that would be able to show if it is cancer. It would light up, my lymph nodes would light up if it was cancer. So I actually was gonna do my MRI and my PET scan in the same day. I actually didn't get to do either of them. I went to the appointment and turns out the PET scan had a weight limit of 400 pounds. So I am 88 pounds too big. That was devastating. I was kind of expecting it. I'm surprised it didn't happen with the CT scan. Glad it didn't. So the MRI was also too big for it. There was not a weight limit, but it's more so like a body mass limit. I wasn't able to fit inside of the area that you need to go into. So I didn't get to do either of those. So my appointment today, because the MRI and the PET scan was actually a few days ago, didn't fit. My oncologist still wanted me to go to the appointment today, which was supposed to talk about my results from the MRI and the PET scan. Hopefully I'm not like confusing anyone. I'm trying to like really give you guys enough information without too much information, if that makes sense. So today I was supposed to be talking about the results from the 2 tests and talk more about treatments. I didn't get results because I couldn't do the test. So as you guys know, I talked about prior how I had 2 options for treatments, and that was this hormone pill, which could actually potentially stop uterine cancer, but sometimes it don't work. And what would happen with that is for 3 months, I would take it, they would do a DNC, do another biopsy, see if it worked. If it didn't, I would take it another 3 months, do the DNC again, do the biopsy, another 3 months, do the DNC, do the biopsy. By 9 months, if the cancer's still there, they stop the hormone treatment. Or I could have a hysterectomy. So those were the 2 options, and I had the choice of choosing. At first, I was like, okay, I don't really want a hysterectomy because there is a future for me. I am young, I'm 29, and I've always wanted a kid. You know, it's always been this like weird, oh, I don't know if I want one. You know, I would say that because I've always been too big, you know, the fact that I'm a lesbian, so Becky can't get me pregnant, and the fact that my period's always been crazy, so I knew I couldn't get pregnant anyways, even if like we had a sperm donor, and also my weight. So it's like I tried to ignore the fact that I really want a kid, but the truth is, I've been saying for a long time I do want a kid, and getting a hysterectomy means you can't have a kid that's biologically yours, that came out of you. And that was kind of hard to wrap my head around. And if I had a chance not to have surgery, especially because of my weight, I did not want to have it, obviously, because there is a lot of complications. So my oncologist gave me the option. But after she got the CT results and my lymph nodes were enlarged, today at the appointment, she said I no longer have an option. The hormone pill is not an option. I have done a lot of crying. I don't know how my makeup's still on. It's been a lot of dab, wipe the tears off really quick. That's why like some of my foundation's off. It's been a lot. It has been so hard. I will be getting a hysterectomy for sure. It is already scheduled. I kind of can't process. I could process what's happening. I know what's happening. I know the complications because we sat there and talked about them for a long time. They really wanted to make it clear what was about to happen, obviously. And there's a lot of complications because of my weight. And there's complications for anybody. You could be an athlete, the most healthiest person in the world, get a hysterectomy and have complications. So at my size, we are raising the risk of complications, obviously. It's almost as if me losing the 83 pounds and me finally getting my life on track. I have fought so many times not to binge and to eat less calories. That is why I am down the weight that I'm down. A lot of people have this weird assumption that I've lost weight because of cancer. Girl, my hunger is the same. It's actually a little bit worse because of the hormone medicine I'm currently on. And I still want to binge, oh my God. But I don't give in to that at all. So by me changing my life back in October, it's almost like it was meant to happen. Because I know for a fact, if I was still at my heaviest and I didn't lose those 83 pounds, I wouldn't even be able to go to these appointments because these appointments are A, hours away, B, there's a lot of walking because this is an amazing cancer center and everyone there is so wonderful. They take care of me and they make me feel welcome and like they truly care. And that's why they've been so quick to take care of this. You know, it's only been a month that I knew I had cancer and they're on top of everything. They truly care. It feels good because a lot of doctors kind of shimmy me away because of my weight, and it's happened. I've talked about it, but these people are incredible. They're getting the job done. My life is in their hands, you know? So sorry, I'm just going off on like so many different things. I wanted to make this super fast ramble. If I hadn't lost the weight, I wouldn't be able to walk. The place I go is huge, and the surgery would be even more terrifying, totally more terrifying. And there would be more complications. I know I'm a big girl. I know 83 pounds is only a little sliver in the whole scheme of things. Hopefully I'm, saying that right, but you guys know what I mean. It's just a little sliver. But that little sliver could possibly save my life. So it's scary. And they try not to talk about so much the future. They try to just stay right here in the right now. I'm getting a hysterectomy. It's scheduled, it's ready to go. I and my mom, we kind of want to know also, so what happens after that? So they told me a little bit of information. They don't want to talk about all that because that just can scare me and like even more. But what they did tell me is that after that, they're going to do another CT scan and just measure the lymph nodes and see, have they gotten smaller or have they gotten bigger? Are they the same? What are they doing? I have faith in myself. If I try hard enough, which I can try hard enough because I'm not trying now like I could be and should be, that I can lose enough weight to get the PET scan. I have a goal because I want to be as healthy as possible for surgery. I have no time to mess around. I need to do this. I need to. I really, truly do. I don't want to be eating fast food and takeout and sodium and fats and all that type of stuff. I don't want to be eating that before I get surgery. That's terrifying to even think about because healthy foods, less foods, make you feel better, makes me feel better. So I feel like it's really gonna help. Not only that, but it's gonna help with more weight loss. And I wanna be the best me that I can be realistically. So by the time that I have my surgery, oh my God, saying that scares me because all I can think about is all of the stuff that they said and all the complications. Oh my gosh, that's like all I can think about. I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of where I'm at. But I want to be exactly 100 pounds down. So I have to lose about 17 pounds in a few weeks. And I know I can do it because I'm actually going to truly try. I'm gonna do the calories, I'm gonna do the measuring, I'm gonna do the weighing. I haven't been doing that. And that is why I'm losing weight so slow. So I am going to actually be on a diet. You know what I'm saying? I hate that word, but if the word diet is going to change my life and help me during surgery, then I'm just gonna go with it. So by losing 100 pounds exactly, that would put me at 472.4, which also makes me closer to 400 pounds. And if I try hard enough, I could reach those 400 pounds within a few months. You know, I'm not gonna be like crazy and say 2 months, 3 months, but I'm going to try because I need the PET scan. I need them to do it because this will light up anything in my body that is cancer. I hate even thinking about the fact that it could have spread. I do see the negatives in this, but I also see the positives. I'm going to have a surgery that could possibly take away all of the cancer in my body. We don't know. We don't know what's there still. But we're gonna figure it out. We're going to. I have so much faith in myself and in the people at the cancer center. I have so much hope, and we're gonna figure this out. I'm gonna be able to wake up from my surgery and hopefully, I don't know why I say hopefully, I'm never gonna bleed again, okay? I'm gonna be going through menopause at 29 years old. And I know a lot of young girls deal with this, but it's crazy to me that I'm never gonna bleed again. Because you guys, I have been dealing with this for years, and a lot of people have also said, you know, this is your weight. I mean, this is your weight. Wow. Of course, it's my weight. A lot of people have said that you have cancer because of your weight. You did this to yourself. So, okay, you might be correct, but that's a horrible thing to say to someone. That's like telling a smoker who has lung cancer, this is your fault because you smoke. It's not something you should say to people. It's kind of harsh, it's kind of rude, whether it's true or not. And it is true. People who are my size, not people, females who are my size, have a very big chance of getting uterine cancer. That's why I want you to go to gyno. Actually, I don't care what weight you are, just go. And I'm sure you guys are all responsible adults. You probably have already gone. I just wasn't responsible. I didn't care enough. My fear was a lot bigger than it should have been. And sadly, I didn't love myself enough. And you know, it's my fault that I have cancer, and it'll be my fault if it's spread. And that's hard to grasp because a lot of the time it's not someone's fault that they have cancer. You know, it just picks and chooses who they want. But with this type of situation, it is my fault. And I have said that before. And I get so many sweet messages from you guys telling me, don't say that. This isn't your fault. I feel in the depths of my soul that if I was of a normal weight, this wouldn't be happening. I truly believe that. And weight loss will help. It'll just help me in general, like my everything. And I'm actually gonna be like truly doing this thing because I have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. This is the type of situation where it's like, it's not, I might, you know, I'll wait a few days, you know, let me have my binge meal beforehand. It's not like that. It's not like that. It can't be like that. This is like now or never. I am in control of saving my life. So are these amazing people at the cancer center. But it's not just them. It's not just them. I have to work with them. And that includes weight loss and being as healthy as I can. That's a goal for myself. They didn't exactly tell me that, but with everything they said regarding my weight and the recovery and the complications, it really, it's a big part of what I think about every time I think about the surgery. I'm gonna be honest. It's like the negative is weighing out the positive, but I have this weird feeling, I guess, that going into surgery at this weight, eating junk, will make the surgery a little more worse than eating better, a little less weight. That's the way I see it. Could be wrong, who knows? So I guess one last thing is, a lot of females, from what they told me, actually get hysterectomies where they take it out of their vagina. I know, like, I've had people tell me, I hate when you say that word, but we're all adults here, I hope. But they can't do that way for me, because they said when it's done like that, you're not laying flat. You're not just laying flat. You're laying flat and like tilted back. And they said at my weight, all of my organs, all of my body, and all of my weight will be going up here, since I'm gonna be laying, you know, like that, where my head's down here. And they said that's going to be very bad for like the breathing situation. So what they're gonna have to do is, oh, I hate even thinking about it, is do a very, very big incision. And they tried to emphasize that, so I expected. They really tried to like beat it into my head, like it's gonna be a very big incision because I'm bigger and it's gonna be hard for them to see. And I just hope the surgery goes good. It's not for another few weeks. So for me, it's like, okay, it's coming up, but I'm also like, okay, let's hope it doesn't spread. That part also scares me. So I just have a lot of like mixed emotions. I can't believe I've talked for this long. You guys, I promise I was only gonna like sit here for 5 minutes, and that didn't happen. So yeah, I just told you guys like the main parts, not like everything, because it's a lot of information. I was at the cancer center for a few hours today and saw so many people. Again, they're amazing and I'm so freaking grateful. Anyways, that's my update. I think what I'm gonna do is, I have 5 or 6 pre-recorded videos. I will be uploading those after this video, and then once those are up, all my videos will be like from now. So not now today, but in real time, if that makes sense. So anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.